Welcome back to Paranormal Baddies. Today we are back at the Malvern Manor. Welcome back to Paranormal Baddies.
You just saw the shadow man?
What the fuck? I have decided to do a challenge. Everyone has to pick their own room to go into for 20 minutes, all alone. Are you happy that I'm here alone? Did you follow me home last time I was here? No? What was that? Can you come touch the green side of the yes/no prison for yes if you want to try to play poker? The attic.
There's someone in this room.
Yeah.
Being alone in this location is a whole different feeling.
Now, Lydia has something to say.
Oh no, you are not gonna do that to me.
I am.
Well, last time we were here, your eyes, played tricks on you. It was when we were in the hallway, and I was kind of like looking up at the ceiling, and I made myself flinch because I saw something, or I thought I saw something. And then we turned the lights back on. I was very freaked out, and then I was talking to you about it, and you're like, "You just saw the shadow man?" And Brenner's over here being like, "Yeah, they have crawling."
So today we're back with me, Lydia, Brenner, Blake, and my mom, Stephanie.
Hi.
The manor was the fourth building in town and was built in 1869 by a man whose spirit is now known as Captain Kohlers. Later in the 1950s, it was turned into a group home where it housed the elderly, mentally disabled, alcoholics, and even murderers. It was later closed down in 2005 as it didn't meet certain requirements for the state, and it's been closed ever since. This building is 10,000 square feet, and it has 3 levels for us to investigate. The first floor, the second floor, and the attic. The story of Gracie. She is the most notorious spirit here at the manor. She was diagnosed with multiple personality disorder, and she was known to have 13 documented personalities. One being a man with a low voice that would say, "The devil is coming to get me." So low, in fact, that the nurses used to think that a man snuck into her room. Susie was an adult woman but had the mind of an 8 to 9-year-old girl. She had a passion for coloring books and loves when people draw on them to keep her company. Rebecca has one of the more sad stories here at the manor. She was robbed off by her husband and dealt with the problems of abandonment issues. As being in her mid-30s, she had this idea in her head that she was no longer attractive. She started to constantly brush her hair in the mirror, but it turned to slowly pulling her hair out. And on top of that, her body didn't sit well with the meds she was taking, so she didn't eat, didn't drink, and slowly faded away. Another sad story here is Inez. She was a 12-year-old little girl that had a rough life, so rough in fact that she decided to take her own life by hanging herself in the closet with a jump rope. She did not die in the building, she died a couple blocks away. Shadow Man is one of the scarier aspects of the manor. It is known to be very aggressive and in front of investigators, scaring them out of the manor. I'm not saying run, I'm saying 40 feet in less than a second. There was an old patient that used to run at nurses, and some say it could be the residual energy of him. Captain Kohlers was the reason for the manor. He was the one responsible for wanting it to be built in the first place. He is known to be very defensive when it comes to having random people walking around the manor. He's known to hit, push, and scratch people. Hank is a stereotypical old man. He dislikes women, kids, and people touching his things. He actually used to sit on the porch and throw rocks at kids. There's a sphere here that refers to itself as number 1. What tends to happen is when you come across this spirit, it will cut all contact with any other spirit you're communicating with and no longer have any sort of communication. The attic. No one is quite sure what took place in the attic, but people tend to feel nauseous and get sick when they visit the attic. According to one of our sources, there was a fire in the attic. It is known that if you bring either an alcoholic beverage, cigarettes, or playing cards, it is your peace offering to whatever resides in the attic.
And we're gonna go ahead and start in the Shadow Man's hallway and see where we go from there. One thing I forgot to say when we first got here was we requested that no one was here the day before we came. We're basically the only people besides the owner and his kid that have been in this building for the last 48 hours. Another thing that I want to go over is we are probably going to start taking a break for a few months. So if you guys don't see a video every month, it's just because we're not filming as often right now. We'll probably start doing some Phasmophobia gaming and kind of go from there. So just be patient with us. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, and we'll see you guys soon. So we are in the Shadow Man's hallway. This is the side that he is seen running towards people. And if you look over here, it's actually Rebecca's room. And we have the REM pod down there with the other camera pointed at that, so if it does go off, we can see it. It is 6:24 in the afternoon, in the evening. You'll hear radio static. So this is what it's gonna sound like.
Please.
What? Are you gonna come out of your room today? Tonight?
Right.
You might have to play tag with
I'm Jeff.
So there could be a spirit named Jeff here.
18.
If you wanted to interpret it that way.
Huh.
18 could be the answer to spirits
Who is this?
earlier. Who is this? I'm Blake.
General.
I'm not a general.
What's the guy upstairs in the hotel? Was he a general?
Captain.
Captain. Oh.
Why?
I was hoping to play hide and seek today. Do you want to play hide and seek with
Bold
me?
move.
See. I think we should play hide and seek. Set off our REM pod if you want to play.
Can you say hello to
Wonder.
Bree? Can you say hello to
My.
Bree? Okay, you gotta stop cutting me off, dude. Can you say hello to Bree? Really clear? That wasn't clear.
Tramp.
Can you give Bree a clear sign that you're there?
Goods. Gavin.
He's not with us today.
Short man syndrome. We are in Captain Kohler's We are in Captain Kohler's hallway. This is Susie's room and Inez's room back here in the corner. We did get a lot of temp irregulation up here last time, so we're gonna see if we get anything like that again. We also got an EMF spike, which was the first time it's gone off by command. Oh, it is 6:57. Captain Kohler's, if you're up here, can you touch one of our devices to let us know you are? Or Inez or Susie? So if you go up to those two blinking blue lights over there, if you go to one side it'll be green, the other side would be red. Just like that.
They must be camera shy. Can we go home now? What the It's not funny.
No, they walk.
Huh, what?
Can you walk really hard so we can hear you?
No. No. Don't do that. Are you having fun with us?
Turn that green light on for yes.
See?
Watch it go red.
You just shut up.
Now you can tell it to turn the red light on if it's here, or turn the blue light on if it's Inez, or some weird light stuff.
These?
Yeah.
Get them further down that way. They don't need to be up here by us. That means they're right here with us. Push them down. You're f***ing nuts, dude. Get them down there if you're gonna do that. Did they really touch them things?
Supposedly.
Yeah.
They haven't with you guys, yet, right?
Yeah, they were. I mean, honestly, they're the most active, really, but...
At your house especially?
Yeah, they were like super spot on at my house.
They touch the actual flashlight.
Yeah, they turn on and off.
Really?
But part of my suspicions is it also is halfway on, halfway off. The bulb can heat up and cool down, which is why it turns on and off. This is gonna be the most fun investigation I think we've ever had. Alright.
Hurry up, get back here fast. Hurry.
The blue light is over here. The red light.
Hurry. It's over there. Oh, it just turned on.
That was her. That was her stepping.
It turned the green light on her because of her?
Alright, if someone's here, can you turn that red flashlight off and turn the blue flashlight on?
Funny.
It's okay.
I got you.
I'm not doing this again.
It's probably just the light bulb heating up and cooling down. You're fine.
What did the other one turn on?
Because they heat up and cool down in their own time.
Can you turn that off, please?
Do you need a break?
No. Truthfully, if spirits were in here, we'd see our breath. Well, you see it on Charmed all the time.
It is 8:11. We are in Rebecca's room. We have me, my mom, and Lydia. And we are going to see if Rebecca's up to talking this time. Rebecca, if that's you, can you get a little bit closer to that antenna? Or come touch this cat ball?
Alright, we are in Hank's room.
15, I should probably put this away.
15, what are you putting away? Oh, yeah. Alright. Ah!
If you want, you can come touch my hair. It was kind of messy right now, but feel free.
Blake left me alone to die up here with Hanky Spanky. If there's anybody in here, can you set off that red flashlight?
Can you come give my hair a big pull, a big yank, just to show that you're here?
Well, if there's anyone up here, can you touch one of our devices? Show us that you're here.
What you doing?
That's where she stands.
A what?
Well, maybe if we try to mess with some of his stuff. Oh, yeah. I know he doesn't like that. Can always stop us if you, oh my god, we're about to stop ourselves. If you make that triangle with the blue lights go red, we'll leave you alone. Leave all your stuff alone. If you like, I mean, unless you like watching us play dress up, but.
I was just checking stuff out.
Well, we're not getting very much here. Not that we've been very patient, but we're gonna go try another room. We also just didn't get very much here last time we were here, so
Yeah, I feel like we got more stuff on some of the other places.
yeah, we're gonna go on an adventure.
They just don't like talking tonight.
It happens.
So the room we're in, it was pretty well documented that the occupant would travel across the hallway to his neighbor's room.
They said sexually assault in the official reports, but other people think they were actually lovers, and since it wasn't as accepting back then, that's what they chalked it up to be.
Yeah. But it seemed to go on a lot.
Yeah.
The extensive history was very odd, and they never did anything to
Stop it
Stop
or
it,
anything.
so. That's why they think that it was more consensual and love-based.
If there's anybody in here with us, can you touch one of our devices here? let us know you're here.
Pipe just creaked.
Yeah.
Rebecca, are you here with us? Can you touch one of our devices?
Can you try touching one of these two blinking blue lights here we have in the middle of the floor?
And if you touch that cat ball, I'll give you a piece of my hair. What?
So, the camera timed out and stopped recording, but before we left that room, we asked it to turn a light on if it wanted us to try a different room, and it did. So we're just across the hall in the neighboring room, so we're gonna try and see if we have better luck here.
Rebecca, can you knock on the wall or stomp your foot on the floor?
Maybe you like it a little darker? I don't know. Oh, we got the... Ah! We got the red. It does not like it darker, apparently.
I don't think anybody's here. I didn't do that.
I think it's trying to show you someone's here.
Wasn't that just the temperature button?
No.
No, that was actually the green.
It did go green?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
If you want us to stay in this room, can you turn it to green? And if you turn it to red, we'll leave your room. That was weird.
It was very interesting timing.
But we finally got the red, I guess. Ah, what? No was leave the room, right?
Yeah.
If you just want Blake to leave the room, you want this guy out of here. Can you turn that to green?
No.
Okay.
Hi, Gracie. So this is the patient that had 13 different personalities. Hey, Gracie, if you're here, can you let us know some way by touching one of...
Okay. She's here.
So you just gonna leave me all alone?
Nope. You
By
can
myself?
come over. Everything's
I can come over, it's okay.
No. Door by myself.
If you want us both to leave the room, you can hit green. And if you want us both to stay, you can hit the red one again.
Gracie, can I try on your glasses?
Oh my God, Becky.
I can see so much better. Gracie, we have the same prescription. Thank you for letting me try those on. That was very nice of you.
Do you want us to stay in this room with you? You can turn it to green for yes or red for no.
Green was to get us to stay, right?
Yeah, I asked if we want to stay in this room.
Yeah. We went to a random room too.
That's where we finally got stuff. We were gonna go to Captain Cole's hallway, and I was just like, I'll just throw this up in here. And then I was just like, oh, I'm gonna turn.
What room are you guys in?
All
You know
in.
the right by the attic, that room right across from it, where you said
The
you felt.
one that I feel uncomfortable in?
Yeah. That's where we finally got a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so let's go take a break.
And go there.
Get all this downloaded. All right, we're gonna take a break. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again.
Oh. How do you like?
I don't like accidentally get hit.
You know?
So it looks like Brenner and Blake were getting some stuff up into the room to the right of the attic, which there is a ghost known to be in there. I can't remember its name off the top of my head, but he's known to be a trickster spirit that locks people in the attic and shuts the attic door behind them. So they didn't know that when they were up there, and they were getting a lot of yes/no response, so we're gonna go up there now. Is there someone in here with us? Brenner and Blake were telling us about how you were communicating with them through the yes/no prism. Can you show us? No. If you get that light to go to purple by getting really close to this antenna here, I'll come into this room alone later. Do you want someone else other than me to come in here alone? Can you turn that green light on for yes? Red for no?
Who does it want?
Start naming names.
I'm gonna hand this around. If you come back here to the back of it, you'll be able to set it off to go to a brighter shade in the color line. Whoever you want to stay in here alone, trigger it when it's in their hands. I'm gonna give you about half a minute, so 30 seconds to do this for each person. And I'm gonna start, okay? I'm just gonna keep it this way.
Or should we have them also use the yes/no while it's in their hand too?
Yeah. Touch the green light on the yes/no prism when it's in their hand.
If that's who you want to stay in here with you. Oh.
Okay.
You know what's fuck? Goodbye, Bloggy.
Alright, have fun.
Look.
Let's go to Hank's room.
Are you happy that it's just me in here? If you want to touch any of the devices, I'll take that as a yes.
I didn't think he liked his stuff touched.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
Did you want the other person in here that had this before me?
He can knock if he's really angry. He wants us to leave.
Do you like being alone in here? Touch the prism, green for yes, red for no.
I think this is one room we've never been able to get any kind of activity in.
You're gonna keep a shirt on?
Oh, we're in here, yeah.
Oh God!
Anything cool?
No,
No?
nothing. I think I wanted you.
Huh?
You had it before me, right?
Yeah.
I think I wanted you. I think it just wasn't fast enough.
Me?
Yeah.
Or we can all spend minutes in here alone.
No. I didn't have a chance with
Oh
the
wait, go
demons.
put Hank's shirt back though.
See? I told you. Ooh, it's really active, actually. That's the first activity since you left. Is this the person that you wanted in here? If you touch any of the devices, we'll count it as a yes.
Okay, so I'm Snoopy.
Need a shoe line, but
Well, you can come snoop in here.
You know what's crazy about
that though is I have felt uncomfortable in this room every time I walk past it.
Really?
Even the last time we were here, I felt uncomfortable. Yeah, and like the last time I was here, I kind of intimidated it a little bit, and then it made a really loud noise right after I did, and it scared me.
Oh, is this the person you want to get revenge on? If you touch the triangle there and turn it green?
That's a yes. If it's not, it's the red on the triangle for now. And you can touch the REM pod if you're not going to respond until Blake leaves. Is it because I was wearing Hank's clothes?
Are you wearing Hank clothes when you're in here?
That is a very large closet.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get out of that room.
I didn't notice there were.
Whoa, that's scary. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, upside down crosses on their mirror.
Oh, okay, that's no.
You can leave. Just don't go too far.
How's it going in there? How's it? Can you get anything?
Not yet, because I'm still in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
It's locked.
Off.
Do not do that.
Ah, I went to red! Is this not who you wanted in here alone? It is?
Or is not?
Can you turn the light to green if it is? Or red again if it's no? Why did you want to talk to me?
Just turn green.
Are you trying to scare me? Can you turn it to green for yes, red for no? You're not trying to scare me. Okay. Well, that makes you feel a little better. Can you let me know you're still here with me? Let's touch any of the devices. That is incredible. Thank you.
What did she ask?
If it was still there.
Can you touch that REM pod again? Thank you. Wow. Alright, who wants to go?
I'll go in with if I get anything.
Make
Or if he's just done talking.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
Ask if he wants a break.
Do you want a break and we can come back later? Said no.
Well, keep going.
Okay.
Wild.
You want to talk to me again?
You want to talk to Bree again? You want to talk to Bree again?
Alright, we're gonna come back later so you can charge back up and rest.
That was wild.
That was pretty cool.
It is 10:35 at night and we are up in the attic. If you're here with us, can you touch one of these blinking blue lights over here? Are you the spirit that resides in the attic? Touch the green light for yes. Are you the spirit that was down in the room talking to us? Touch the red light for that one. Can you come touch the green side of the yes no prism for yes if you want to try to play poker? Can you come touch the red side if you would like us to leave the attic?
That's pretty quick.
Do you know how to play poker?
Yeah.
Go play poker.
Where's the cards?
It's over there.
Is there someone over
There's like a whole bunch over
Depends
there.
what kind of poker it is. We can just try blackjack first. Because that'll be easy for yes, no.
Yeah. Hit or no.
Okay. Green for hit, red for hold. 15. 15.
This is it.
All right.
That's the.
Red or green?
That's a. It's on you.
Do you know how to play blackjack? Oh well. We're gonna put.
He does know how to play. Let's try again then. Nice.
Nice.
Alright. Let's try this one last time. Green for a hit. Red for stay. It's a 14 right now. Gotta stay under 21.
We're gonna give you about 20 seconds before we move on. It is 11 p.m. on the dot, and we are in Inez's room.
So, we are in room number 3, which is part of the Shadow Man's hallway. Is where we're sitting right now, just to see if we can get any activity. If there's anyone in here with us, can you touch one of our devices to let us know you're here?
Inez, can you touch that REM pod or make this balloon move?
If you touch one of these blinking blue lights, it'll change color. Let us know you're here.
Inez, are you here with us? Can you touch our devices to let us know?
Were we talking to you upstairs earlier today? If you touch the opposite side, it turns to red, which means no. If you touch the same side as before, it'll be green for yes. So the same one.
Sorry, we weren't getting nothing.
We got a little bit, but then you guys showed up. Huh? I said we got a little bit, and then you guys showed up.
We're here to stay.
Do you want them to leave? Green for yes, red for no. Hey, it turned green, by the way. Yeah.
Alright, so now we're down the opposite end of the hallway of Shadow Man's. We're just across from Rebecca's room. Is there anyone that wants to talk with us? Is the person we were talking with upstairs down in this room with us now?
Well, the first time we went there tonight into that room, like my stomach started to hurt. But
In the attic or the other room?
In the room that you were communicating.
Okay.
But I did not know if it was Red Bull because like I just finished Red Bull, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want us to stay in this room? You can turn green for yes and red for no. Okay. We'll stick around.
And then like we're in the hallway, and my stomach's fine. And then the minute like we got to the attic, I just got like the super uncomfortable feeling, and then like my stomach started to hurt, and like I felt like I was gonna throw up.
Seriously?
I felt like that in the hallway when Brianna was in the bedroom talking.
Really?
My stomach started hurting.
Does it hurt now?
Mm-mm. You know, I'm like okay now, but like it was just like a very uneasy feeling.
Are you the same person we've been talking to the whole night basically? Like upstairs?
That's like a known thing in the attic. Is feeling like you're gonna get sick.
Right, but the weird thing is, like, the first time we were here, I never felt that way.
But we also brought alcohol. We didn't bring it this time.
That's true.
We don't mind, by the way, if you happen. We just want to know. Not in vlogs right now.
So that's like when you asked it if it was the spirit from the room, and I'm like, that would make sense of like why my stomach is feeling like this right now.
Do you think the spirit in the room is the same spirit in the attic?
I have no idea.
Alright, last chance. Do you want us to stay? You can make it green, we'll stay a little bit longer. If you want us to go, or you're okay with us going, you can switch it to red.
But in the attic, it was a lot worse than what I felt in the room.
I have decided to do a challenge that no one knows about, except for me. And it's that everyone has to pick their own room to go into for 20 minutes, all alone.
Okay, so I am in like this seating room, whatever, with the dark, creepy hallway and light because I hate the dark.
Alright. Oh, it's weird not having my phone for comfort.
Okay, in the By Yourself challenge. Hopefully I'm in the camera shot, can't tell. Alright, so I got the 2 lights here. Got my handy dandy EMF here. Hopefully that doesn't run at all.
Are you happy that I'm here alone? I'm not gonna lie, I'm like really impressed with the response we've been getting with this yes no prison today. But specifically in this room.
Anyone's here with me? Can you go up and touch that capo on the chair right there?
Earlier across the building was able to talk to somebody using the blue blinking lights. Are you here? Hello again.
We had some activity in this room before. If there's anything in here, if you want to try and turn on either one of my flashlights, we get started with that. Okay.
Are you who we try to play poker with in the attic?
I don't know if it was the door opening or shutting, but it moved in and then out. Come on.
Are you also talking to Brianna on the other end of the hallway? Are you still here? Can you touch that antenna again? Okay.
If you remember me, can you turn either of them on again? Take that as a yes.
Is there a way for you to tell me why it is that you want to talk to me alone? I'd like to test out this device. Are you up for the challenge? Oh my god, that's not my phone.
You could also try changing the temperature around it. It'll make a different noise. Oh. I think you were close to changing up to a higher color.
Do you think you can try and move this green at all? You have to get really close to it and try as hard as you can. You get that to change to a different green.
Did you follow me home last time I was here? Is that why you wanted to talk to me?
Someone's here with me. Can you go up and make that green light go to yellow? There ain't no way.
Being alone, more isolated in this location is a whole different feeling than kind of walking around with a group of people. Try not to look into the rooms that are around or my peripherals too much because I don't want to scare myself.
Can you turn the red flashlight on for me? You should be able to do it. I said the red one. That's the blue one. Try the other flashlight now. Oh. Alright, turn them both off. Now that I know you can turn both on. Well then.
I'm not getting anything. And I'm not having fun. Oh, don't look in the doors.
Brenner?
Huh?
It confirmed that it followed me home.
Did it really?
Yeah. And then right before you walked over, I asked if it liked the fact that it was scaring me. And you walked over, so it didn't respond.
If we talked earlier, turn the red one on. If this is a different spirit, turn the blue one on. Okay. You can turn the blue one off now. That's kind of crazy.
Were you getting a lot of responses?
Almost to every single question.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Like, I'm having a full-blown conversation right now. I've never been so uneasy in my life.
This was being really responsive for the first half, and then I haven't gotten anything.
Do you like that I'm here alone? Red for yes, blue for...
I wonder if Blake's gotten anything good.
I kind of want to go see.
How'd it go for you?
Interesting.
Really? Were you actually getting stuff?
Actually, yeah.
I think all of us were.
Wild.
Is there someone in this room?
Yeah.
Have you been talking to Brianna all night?
No.
Did you follow us home from the last time we were here?
Like laughing.
Do you think being a trickster is funny?
No way.
Sarcasm.
Plan ahead.
Do you plan your tricks and pranks ahead?
Murder.
Oh, well, that's not a prank.
My girls.
Did you murder your girls? That was a bother.
Well, duh.
Didn't murder your children.
What was that? Is that the yes no?
I think so.
That was really
I think
high.
that time was the yes no.
I think it doubled on yes.
Yeah.
Or after you said so you did murder your kids.
Drink.
Were you drunk when you murdered your kids?
Is that why you like to go up in the attic and drink? Because you feel sorry?
It's a devil. Rude.
It probably is rude to ask about it, but
Boy.
Always wanted a boy. Got 2 daughters.
Smiling. This sounds like number 1. Like how it says like those,
it just went green.
I feel super
And they just
Yes.
Yeah, I just heard yes on that.
yeah, because it sounds like how number 1 tries to say like the most evil and demeaning shit to get you out of the house.
It talked about how it murdered his kids, his daughters.
Is that true? Our voices.
Is there more than one spirit in here?
Mark. There. In me. We were.
Schizophrenic ghost.
It's a devil.
How many spirits are in this room with us?
Four. I can't hear anything.
We're not really getting anything anymore. It's become kind of gibberish.
I can't make anything out now.
No.
Okay, we are on the final portion of the investigation. It is 2:52 and we are going to go up to the one room that we've been getting a lot of response on for probably about half the witching hour, and then we're gonna figure out where we want to go next. We don't know yet. So we are back into the room upstairs. It is 2:53 in the morning. We have the yes no prism and the REM pod along with an EMF. So we're gonna go ahead and get everything set up and go from there. We're up here. Are you up here with us?
You gotta stand.
I'll sit.
It's incredibly responsive. If this is number 1, can you turn that light green? If this is someone else, can you turn it red? Number one, we have a theory that at 3 a.m. you guys have the most energy that you can have and kind of set our devices to berserk. Can you help us prove that correct? Awesome. All right, so it's 2:57. I will announce when it's 3 a.m. I'm gonna ask that you touch that red light with the antenna as hard as you can. You have 3 minutes to prepare. So gather as much energy as you need. Let's see if we can get you up to purple, which is really close to that antenna. $2:59. $3 in the morning. Let's see what you got. I'm not gonna lie, number one. I was expecting greatness when I said 3 in the morning.
Like and subscribe.
You gotta
Feel
like
sad.
and subscribe because it's 3:29 in the morning and we're tired and hungry and cranky and loopy and kicking hammers and doors slamming and
Cold.
cold. So like and subscribe.
For yourself on that last one.
Well,
Not everyone's a f***ing mammoth, dude.
I'm not that furry, okay? I am big and lovable, but not furry.
Come from the dude with the longest hair in the room.
So?
Sorry.
I had him perfectly squared in the shot.
that's what she said. Oh yeah.
F***ing like and subscribe. It is really cold in this room.
Yeah.
I can just hear Blake in his mind.
No, it's not. I'm comfortable.
Kind of gross ceiling tile, huh? See, it's warm in here.
Oh.
Well, if there's anybody in the room, if they want to set off one of our beautiful devices in there, all you have to do is get close to one of the lights.
I love the enthusiasm.
Yeah. If you don't, we're gonna exercise everybody here.
That means push-ups, sit-ups.
That's a good one. You know what's even worse? That's what I thought of first when he said exercise. And then I realized.
I mean, it'd work. I would want to do that shit. I'd be setting off all the time. Like, I don't want to do any sit-ups. What the hell's wrong with you? I ain't got abs to work out.
I used to, but then I fell in love with pizza.
I mean, as a ghost. As a spirit, you wouldn't have abs to work out.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just talking about you.
I mean, that too. I know I'm a little jolly these days. Be like Tim Allen, start growing a fucking beard for no reason.
Alright, let's move. It is 3:56 in the morning. Witching hour is over in 4 minutes, and we barely got anything. So we are gonna go ahead and go home and start going through the footage so we can see if we got any EVPs or anything we didn't notice while we were here. And you guys should have seen all of that by now. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I knew it. They want to dance.
All right, we're dancing. All right, your turn.
Alright,
Bust
let's hear ya.
moves. I'll have to attach our video here somewhere, but only then will this make sense.
Making eye contact. Moving it slow. I got moved.
I don't like being in.
Blake, are you making her walk at the end?
All right, so.
that one for you.
You sat on a metal one, Mom.
You sure you don't want to trade back?
And you're trying not to shit yourself.
Well,
What?
what'd you think?
Anything?
Bonus Gavin having short man syndrome.
Yeah. I'm so
What? How did Oh, do you need some help?
Confrontation followed by concern.
Got the hips.
making eye contact the whole time, baby. What is that?
I wasn't ripping. I was looking in the bedroom.
It takes a lot of extra effort for me to get up, okay? I can only do it with one hand.
Didn't take a pill for that, you know that. I thought you were going to get the spirit box.
I'm gonna go with you. These are very solid.
This is the first time I've ever done this. I can see you through the lens.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh. Whoa.
I saw that too.
It's stuck.
I have high hopes, okay?
I was possessed by a demon.
Oh
okay?
my god!
I was possessed to kick the hammer out of the way to lock the door behind us.
You were hammered when you did that.
That's probably more accurate. It wasn't real.
I'm too immature. Anything to do with farts, I'm just like...
Oh, it smells. We don't take too kindly to your type around here.
Make me hit you with the lean right now. I can't.
So the idea behind the universe is that everything's made of wavelengths and tied together by strings.
At least you're factually correct.
And everything's the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yes.
See, that's why it's so funny.
We're all.
This might
all
have
the
to be a
mitochondria.
video in itself. Oh my god. All the bloopers at the Malvern Manor. So we get some shots of our faces like, can you do a
You
good
told
flinch?
me to start zooming in.
But yeah, like a dramatic one like you.
He's right behind me, isn't he? I had to.
So